Okay, you are looking at your clavicle. Alright, the first thing I want you to notice is the top picture right here. The clavicle looks very smooth. And on the bottom picture, you can see it looks a little bit rougher with a couple of tuberosities on it. So this is a superior, or like a bird's eye view if you were looking down on the top of the clavicle. And this is an inferior, or if the clavicle is flipped upside down, what you would see. Alright, the second thing you need to notice is this end and this end. This end right here is nice and round, and this end over here is a little bit flatter, kind of pancaked. Now, this is going to be the end that's at your shoulder, and this is going to be the end that connects at your sternum. This is called the acromial end, and this connects with your clavicle. Where your clavicle connects with your scapula at your acromioclavicular joint. This is the side that's going to connect with your manubrium of your sternum at your sternoclavicular joint. Alright, so we got an acromial end and we've got a sternal end. And then in the middle, we've got the body of the clavicle. This is where it fractures very, very commonly, as you cowboy fans would know. Alright, now when we flip the clavicle over, we have two rough bumps. This rough bump on the sternal end is called the costal tuberosity. And remember, costal is usually associated with the ribs, and in fact, this costal tuberosity is for a ligament that goes from your clavicle to your rib, your first rib, and this is called the costoclavicular ligament, alright, at the costal tuberosity. Over here we have the conoid tubercle, and this is where the clavicle is going to be anchored down to your coracoid process. So you're going to have a conoid ligament, which is one of your coracoclavicular ligaments. And if you take a look at just one more slide, you can see that this is a little bit rougher, not real smooth. This is an inferior view, And what you have here is you have a flattened end right here. That's your acromial end. And over here we got a nice round end. This is your sternal end, the body of the clavicle. And over here we've got the conoid tubercle. And over here we got the costal tubercle.